Hello YouTubers, sorry about that. The first video caught off, but I'm here with part 2 of the VHS and DVD update, so let's continue on where we left off. Right here is, I believe, the 1995 VHS of Miracle on 34th Street, starring Mara Wilson, most well known for playing the role of Matilda in Matilda. A childhood favorite movie of mine, Matilda is. Here's the back. Here's the tape, vertical sticker label, no print date. Alright, up next is the last of the VHS tapes. This is the 2000-2001 VHS of Me, Myself, and Irene. Special edition. I have another one where the border color is red. Part of the premiere series. Starring Jim Carrey as Charlie Bailey Gates, aka Hank Evans. Alright, here's the tape. It's got a vertical ink label. Has black text on it. Trying to see if there's a print date. Can't really see anything, but it's got black text on the tape. Get this tape in its case here. There. That's the last of the VHS tapes. Now onto the DVDs. Right here we got, I believe, the 2002 DVD release of Miracle, starring Kurt Russell, based on a true story of the U.S. hockey team that went up against Russia in I think the early 1980s, where Russia was the favorites and USA somehow managed to upset the Russian team. Okay, no, this is a 2004 DVD. My apologies. It says so right here. If the phone would focus on it. There it is. Because this is early to mid 2000s Disney DVDs, art discs have artwork. Here's disc 2. DVD guide. Up next we got the 2004 DVD of Home on the Range. Trying to get the camera to focus. Sometimes it doesn't want to. Here's the back. Here's the disc. And it doesn't have a DVD guide, unfortunately, but at least the disc's got artwork. Up next, we got the 2003 DVD of Daddy Daycare Special Edition, starring Eddie Murphy. Steve Zahn, I believe his name is. He's in the movie National Security. Promo material. Here's the disc. Up next, we got the 2006 DVD of Open Season, starring Martin Lawrence, Ashton Kutcher, Gary Sinise, and Deborah Messing. Ashton Kutcher as Elliot, and Martin Lawrence as Boog. There's a part from the movie that I'm thinking about in my head. It's the part where Boog's getting ready to do a show, and then Elliot shows up, where Boog talks to himself, and he's like, "Come on, we'll get it together." And then when Elliot shows up, he confronts him, and he goes, "You got me in enough trouble." And I believe Elliot goes, "Hey," and he tells Boog that Boog should be thanking him, or so on and so forth. And then Boog goes, "What? Stop messing up my life." Here's the back, anyway. Here, promo material. Here's the disc. This is the widescreen edition of the film. Even though, really, I prefer full screen. But hey, I'll take it. Here's the... let me check the back here for just a second. The 2000 DVD of the movie Chicken Run. Special edition. Here's the disc. Special edition guide. Alright. Adjust myself real quick. Alright. Right here we got the complete first season of the Golden Girls. I got this because this show reminds me of my Aunt Audrey, who sadly passed away on November 15th in 2024. Because whenever I would go over to her house, it was either Golden Girls, Little House on the Prairie, maybe shows like Family Ties, Wheel of Fortune, and Jeopardy. And I got this because it reminds me of her, and it's a way of paying tribute to her. And besides, I like this show. This is the complete first season, and I got 2 more Golden Girls DVDs right here. Here's the back. This is the 2004 release. Alright. Oh, God. Good Lord. 3 discs. The discs. You got Betty White. You got B. Arthur on this disc, and then you got Rue McClanahan on this one. And of course, on the cover, you got B. Arthur, Betty White, Estelle Getty, and Rue McClanahan. And Rue McClanahan actually played the role of Steve's grandma on an episode of Blue's Clues, which is cool. Come on, get in the case, dang it. Oh, for goodness sake. Work with me, Case, you stupid. It's sailing away. There we go. Now, here's the complete second season. This one is a 2005 release. This was released in 2005. This was released in 2004. The case. The discs. Alright, let me try to move disc 2. Okay, you got B. Arthur, Rue McClanahan, Betty White. Let's see if I can actually do this without the darn thing falling over. Okay. Just give me a minute. I'm sorry. Alright. Sorry about that. Up next is the complete 7th and final season. I'm missing seasons 3, 4, 5, and 6 out of the whole series. I swear this camera better not be upside down when I get this video done. This was released in 2007. Yeah, because Golden Girls ran from 1985 to 1992. Sorry about that. I had to pause for a minute. I'm sorry. But, yeah, the series ran from 1985 to 1985 to 1992. Yeah, I'm missing seasons 3, 4, 5, and 6 out of the whole series. This DVD came out in 2007. Here are the discs featuring Rue McClanahan, Betty White, and B. Arthur and Estelle Getty. God rest all their souls. The most recent to pass was Betty White, and she passed on New Year's Eve 2021. It's sad that she couldn't make it to her 100th birthday, but she lived a great life. And I hope and pray that they're all in heaven together. Alright, last is the most recent one that I got is the complete franchise of Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Something I've been wanting to get for a while. I want to get Scooby-Doo, Where Are You on Blu-ray. The side. The back. Includes both series, Captain Planet and the Planeteers and the New Adventures of Captain Planet, Cartoon Network. Right hand. Oh, no, because of my elbow on the bed. Right. The case. The inside. Almost like traffic light colors. A pamphlet. How will you leave your mark? The discs. You got green, red, yellow, blue, blue, orange, and then another blue. That's about it. Here's the back. Alright, stand this up a minute. Oh god. There we go. There we are. So anyways, that's all the VHS tapes and DVDs that I got recently. I still will get more in the future. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed both videos. Have a good day, and have a good evening.